Hey, good morning everybody. Welcome to the video, welcome to the channel. My name is Corey, and today we're going to be looking at a very old building here at Shimbashi Station. Let's go. So I'm right outside of the Shiodome entrance at Shimbashi Station, and as you come out this way towards the Yurikamome line, you can see the Yurikamome line building right here. Their entrance is here. But if you notice, in the background, we've got a really big old building right there. You can see this old gray colored building. And then there's another one over here on the right side. These are Shimbashi Ekimae Building 1 and 2. That means basically the building in front of Shimbashi Station, number 1 and number 2. I know the name is so original, right? But this is a Showa era building, very old. You can see here, this was built in 1966. You can see inside there, there's some offices and stuff, and I guess some empty spaces that are not being rented inside of this building. But the reason I wanted to show this to you guys is because you can actually go underground and see some very cool shops, restaurants and stuff, and get that old Showa era kind of retro vibes. But before we go, I just wanted to give you a quick little loop-de-loop around the first floor on the outside of both buildings, just to kind of show you what's there, and then we will go down into the basement level. All right, so make sure you guys have some drinks and snacks for this little quick tour. So yeah, you can see the outside of the building, the facade, old lettering right there, kind of metal paneling on the side. But this is a very cool place. Like, if you just have some time to kill and you happen to be in the Shimbashi area, I mean, there's like cafes and stuff along here. Yeah, Renwa Cafe. This is a very nice cafe. They have good tea. Yeah, so it's very cool. Lots of just old grungy stuff. So if you're into this kind of old, like decayed, urban decay, kind of just rundown type of stuff, definitely come check out these two buildings. If I look up, it's just something about it, you know? Retro vibes. And then here's one of the entrances actually that goes down. I mean, like, look how old that signage is, and it just goes down into the dungeons, the deep. So we actually will go down there, but maybe not through this entrance. I'll show you a quicker entrance from Shimbashi Station, but you could go down that way if you wanted. Yeah, so today it is Tuesday morning. It is almost 11 a.m. Yeah, we can see the Yurikamome line at Shiodome Station is just right here. It's this elevated platform bridge thing going over the street. So this is the, what do you call it, the monorail system, I guess, and this line will take you all the way to Odaiba. So if you're going to Odaiba from Tokyo, this is actually where you would go. But yeah, look at the old fonts. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And so here's one of the entrances going in. Just wanted to look at the lobby real quick, and then we'll go back out. But yeah, they have stairs that go down to the basement, old elevators, old clock, and they have the mailbox area with the directory and an old payphone. Old stairs. Okay, let's go out. And then I'll show you around the first floor of the other building, building number 1. But yeah, lots of entrances. Actually, you know, we could just go down any one of these, but yeah, old feeling. We're gonna have to cross the street over here. Yeah, right now we have a lot of variety of people walking by. We've got office workers as well as tourists and travelers. It's a very busy station area. Some more entrances down to the underground. Old, it looks like hand-painted sign. Building number 1. You can see inside the hallway there. We will look there real quick, but let me go around the outside first. We've got a restaurant here. They're doing a katsu, pork cutlet. You can actually even get that shop's pork cutlet sandwiches, katsu sando, right here in this vending machine. But yeah, 1966, you know, right now it just looks very tarnished, very kind of worn down over the decades. A lot of little shops here on the first floor. Huge phone number. Yeah, I can't imagine what it used to look like back when it first opened, you know? Like very nice aluminum siding, metal siding, very shiny and whatnot. It must have been like a very nice thing to look at back then. But this is the main entrance to the first building, building 1. And they have this huge tanuki, which is a raccoon dog. And they have this here because, according to some of the writing and stuff, I had to look at it earlier. It says that this area, this Shimbashi area here, back in the Edo period, there used to be a lot of wild foxes and raccoon dogs. And so they consider this the home of the tanuki. And so you can see people even come and rub the big belly. Very shiny. And there's some interesting artwork along the stone wall here. Yeah, let's go around and then we'll go in. Very old looking Chinese restaurant right here. Looks like a bunch of delivery stuff over on this side, so I can't really walk right that way. I gotta go around this van. Yeah, but we can take a look on this side of the building. This is kind of like the back side. All the deliveries happen over here. A lot of those upper floors, the lights are just all dimmed. The windows look shut. There's some restaurants and stuff here. They're delivering a lot of alcohol. Another entrance into the building over here. Let's go check out the other side. Yeah, here's another like back loading dock area. Looks a bit grimy, very dirty. Oh, there's a smoking room here. I was like, why do I smell smoke? A lot of guys smoking, that's why. Oh, that's terrible. Ugh. Okay, now we are on this side of the building. Yeah, and I guess that's it. Yeah, lots of restaurants. There's a bakery and stuff. So let's actually go in here and we'll do like a little walk through. Oh, very cool. Can you see the lighting on the ceiling? These are more new panels, but it still has an old feel to it. More modern style mailboxes here. Yeah, this is the biggest one, the biggest building, so they have a huge directory over here by this payphone. Yeah, and inside we've got some restaurants. So if you're an office worker and stuff working around here, this is a pretty good place to come for a quick bite. And then at nighttime, quick drink. This is a bar here, shop bar called Momo. Check out this. They've got the train handles hanging from the awning. Interesting. Little tiny bar here with 3 stools and then 1 table. Escalator going down. You know what? Instead of going back to the station, we'll come out that way. That way I don't have to backtrack. Since I'm already in the building, we'll kind of explore this building a little bit. There's an old stationery store. Wow. Lots of Hanko stamps. Yeah, if you work in one of the offices, you can come and get some office supplies here. There are some stairs. Let's go down to the Asakusa line. Wow. Very dusty netting in the middle here. Old Neapolitan spaghetti shop. It's 1,200 yen for that. Yeah, I had this whole route in my head at the beginning of the video, and I guess now that I'm walking through here, I'm like, okay, we could have just done it this way. Very, very old restrooms, but open public restrooms. And let's go down. Or actually, you know what? I've never been upstairs. Let's attempt to go upstairs. This will be a first. Yeah, they had the escalator going up. But yeah, you know, there's so many things to see in Tokyo, a lot of places to visit. If you see some places, just try to go in, because a lot of times you can actually go inside the building. Okay, first time. I've only been in the basement many, many times. Whoa, there's a line for a noodle shop here. It's udon noodles. Wow. Drinking bar. It's Chinese medicine. Yeah, it's like a Chinese medicine clinic over there. You can definitely get some of those subliminal vibes. Superliminal vibes. Very old feeling. Yeah, there's a lot of clinics on this floor. tiny dive bar called Rose, Snack Rose. Got a building layout map. It's like cut out with the acrylic covering it. Just everything about this whole place screams like 1960s, 1970s, 1980s. There's more restaurants in here than I thought. There's nobody. Oh, men's eyebrows. 30 minutes, 3,980 yen. Wow. There's a real estate business right here. There's even a boxing club. Wow. Some of these places look like just completely abandoned. There's an old vent fan on the top of this door. But if I look in the window, you can see the old yellow stained curtains and just like a bunch of junk pressed up against the window. Looks like an empty space. There's a sign that says they're looking for a tenant to rent that space. Yeah, there's an actual boxing club here. Wow. Cool. Yeah, if you guys are liking what you're seeing, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. God, these vibes. Look at how reflective this kind of metal door is on the elevator. Very cool. Let's go up the stairs to the 3rd floor. These floors scream like old hospital kind of vibes. The very glossy tile floors. And these signs, the font is so old. Wow, okay, we're up on the 3rd floor. Yo, there's like nobody here. This is crazy. Nobody. Looks like there's some studio space. I'm checking out the map here. Yeah, let's go. I see an architect's office. These are more office spaces. You know, I thought a lot of this was abandoned, but actually it's occupied. Although some of these are probably not occupied. This is so creepy. I wonder if this place is haunted. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. So it looks like this leads to a fire escape and more just quiet subliminal spaces. Okay, it seems like this one company is here, so maybe we can go back. Is so old. Yeah, I noticed up ahead on the right hand side we passed, it looks like a public kitchen space, like a shared communal kitchen space. I'll try to like peek into it if possible, but there's kind of people going back and forth. Yeah, it's right here. On the right. It's a tiny sink. Would you guys work here? Let's go upstairs. Yeah. Look at me go. Office spaces here. Wow. Cube Act. What did we get ourselves into, chat? Ceiling's kind of low. I'm 6 feet tall. The camera is currently at eye level. See how low the ceiling is? More empty spaces here. Wow, okay. How many floors is this place? 6? 7? I totally didn't check. Yeah, it's interesting. Looking into the doors, I can see just people sitting around on their office, like cubicles, like in the office cubicles. Let's go up to the 5th floor. It's kind of more of the same, so just to save on time, I'll just zoom in. Let's go up to the 6th. Huh. Yeah, 1966. Imagine how many office workers have come and gone from these stairs and these hallways. Yeah, it's just more of the same. Very reflective, shiny hallway steps. Okay, going up to 7. Is this an interesting adventure? I was not expecting this, because in my mind I was only going to go to the basement. Yeah, more stuff. More of the same creepy hallways. It keeps going up. 8. Going to the 8th floor. I guess we're gonna have to take the elevator all the way down to the basement. Every floor, nobody. I mean, not nobody, but you know. Very creepy. 9th. This is taller than I thought. Yeah, these stairwell stairs. They remind me of my apartment back in Yokosuka growing up in the 80s. Yeah, that looks creepy down there. Oh, okay, so we've reached the top. It won't let us go to the 10th floor. So let's catch an elevator, which happens to be right here. This is more modern. Buttons don't look modern though. We will go to the basement. Whoa, I did not expect it to be blue. But there's me on the security camera in the corner. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath. The stairs caught me off guard. Okay, first floor and, oh, and now basement, B1. Yeah, so this is the cool place here. This is like Showa era stuff. This is the place I wanted to show you guys. Look at all those salarymen just walking around. It is now 11:15. The directory. It's very old. But yeah, we were gonna originally come in from this way. Let me show you. Yeah, so this is connecting into Shimbashi Station and the underground area of Shiodome and whatnot. So yeah, you can see a lot of people coming from the station. And then if you go down that way, there's some stairs and they go up. That actually goes up to where I started the video, back to Shimbashi Station JR line. So yeah, I was gonna just come down here. Looks like some of the outside stairs comes right here. This could have been one of the ways that we would have come down here. But like old cement. Yeah, so here, if you turn to the left, you would see this. Shimbashi Ekimae Building 1. And there's some very cool little old shops and stuff. In the evening, I bet a lot of these places are open. Right now, excuse me, right now, not so much, only just food. So people are getting like early lunch. There's a line going around there. We'll have to check that out. But yeah, if you just like check out the signage and stuff, you know, a lot of this is just screaming Showa, snack, coffee, Miya. Very old sign. There's like a standing bar over here. It's closed right now. It's just a bunch of wooden boards held together with a chain. Shop bar, Ponte Nova. Very cool little tucked away spot. Yeah, that's a small door. Old Fine Cafe. That's a little tiny eating places. It's very dark. I apologize. Look at this one blinking light. Let's see from this side. Choco bar. There's a bunch of light bulbs here, but there's only one blinking. Ah, so old. Wow, I smell unagi. He's grilling unagi right in the window. So here's an escalator coming from upstairs, first floor. Some outdoor seating. They have these barrel cans. You can actually open up the top and put your jacket and bag inside. There's a standing unagi lunch. It's kind of pricey. This guy looks like he has letter packs, mailing. There's an old tobacco vending machine. Some vending machines here. And this looks like a box. You can donate things. Is it? Or is it just trash? Oh, it's just trash. Okay. The little holes are just trash for your drink, but up in the top they have actual earthquake emergency kit. And I guess that's for anybody here. There's some reserves of food. Can you see in there? Yeah, there's some dry food. Helmets, lamps, a first aid kit, rope. We got a portable toilet seat. Yeah, so they have all this stuff in here. That's kind of cool. Defibrillator. Oh, old ramen shop. Not open yet. More ramen. Here's curry. Very cool little places, huh? Yeah, let me see this stairwell real quick. So this goes up to the street level. The sign is so old. They use like really old graphic design, really old fonts and images and stuff. It just is so old. And then this goes down very far, more than basement one. I see 2, 3, 4. It goes down 4 levels. Wow. It smells really good in here. Oh, this is interesting. On the floor, there's kind of a map here. So it's showing which way is, what. Toilets this way. This way is going towards the station and the bus stop. Beef kitchen stand. Kimuraya Parlor. This is an old kind of kisaten style place. They've got some parfaits, pudding, chocolate parfait, kind of banana split. Looks like they do some small pancakes, toast, spaghetti, fried rice, club sandwich. Very old vibes. They even got shaved ice, some kakigori, yeah, anmitsu. The classic cream soda, melon cream soda. No, thank you. Yeah, escalator going upstairs. Old sushi place. Very old column with a payphone at the base of it. This is such a vibe, y'all. Like you guys have to come to this place. A very old curry shop called Karikaru. Established 1958. Yeah, it's kind of like a diner style, sitting around the counter. Oh, what's this on this corner? A little yakitori bar. It's closed right now. But I want to go back. There was one little corridor where we saw the people lined up. I want to see what's in that little back corridor. Yeah, what do you guys let me know? What do you guys, I can't speak English. What do you guys think about this tour? Please let me know in the comments below. There we go. That was tough to get out of my mouth. Just looking at, sorry, I used to be a graphic designer. I still am heavily into typography and lettering and calligraphy, graffiti lettering, just letters in general. So when I see old fonts and stuff like that, it's so crazy. So yeah, we saw a bunch of men lined up down there on this left-hand side. So I think there was a kind of like tucked away little side corridor. Is it this one? Oh, it says closed. But we can maybe take a look. Yeah, okay, it goes up this way. Wow, dark. I mean, there is some lighting here, but it's so dim. This place has got some vinyl records and disco balls. It's hard to see chat. Yeah, it's the back end of a little bar. These people are lined up too. There's like a sushi shop right there on my left-hand side. That's what they were waiting for. So I'm curious, what are they lined? Oh, it's a ramen shop. Those men were lined up for this tucked away ramen shop. Shuka soba. Sumimasen. Sumimasen. Wow. Yeah, there's a little counter space. I was trying to film the inside out just a little bit to give you guys a view of what it looked like, but someone was coming behind me, so I had to kind of move. But yeah, so that's the inside of basement 1 of this floor. I'm wondering what is in basement 2. Whoa, what is this? Okay, so see like a water gun or BB guns, some old manga art on the wall. That's very cool. Looks like a very Showa style. Let's take a look at basement 2. No idea what's down here. Oh, it's to parking. Wow. Very old. Look at that sign. Hello? Okay, let's go back up. And go back out. So if you go back out the entrance here, which is where I told you we would originally have come in, if we go straight across, it goes right to building 2. You don't even have to go up to the street level. So more of those stairs that come from the street level. I think earlier in the video when I was looking down, it might have been one of these. They do have some lockers over here, which is nice to know. And I know for a fact that just right over there is some public restrooms. Here's a map. So yeah, I think we can kind of do like a loop-de-loop. And scope this place out. Wow. Very, very aged place. And nobody over here. Yeah, this is basement, building 2, so it's, it was smaller. So this should be like a quick little walk around. Here's a little bar, rounded door. Craft beer and wine, no charge, no cover charge. connect to... it connects into the area. So that's the public restrooms that I was talking about earlier. You can actually access it from this side door. Place members only. Might be one of those places where you buy the bottle and then they keep the bottle behind the counter for you with your name. Got some restrooms here. Good to know. Whoa, this thermometer is so old. Oh, this place looks... Is that just how they shut it when it's closed? It looks like construction panels. And then I guess when they open, they remove all of them. And opens up the place. There's a very interesting smell down here. It smells like old Japanese wood. Old posters. Okinawa Monthly Magazine. Is this an Okinawan bar? It might be. I see something from Kyoto as well. But these posters, what year are these from? Sapporo Biru. Shop bar all the way. And then it says group therapy practiced here. Alcohol is not the way, y'all. Here's a very cool little poster. It's kind of shredded, but it's talking about this building. There's the building itself. They've got a map, and then they're even advertising like the different businesses and vibes here. Wow. Very cool little drinking area. Let's go up to the first floor. I don't think I'm gonna go up all the floors like I did in the first building. I'll just go to the first floor here, and then that's it. I can imagine that the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth floor, ninth floor, they're all kind of just office spaces. Oh, we already came here. That's right. I forgot I showed this to you guys. Okay, should we go to the second floor? You know what, let's do it. Since we're here, I love that they just use duct tape. Like, look how worn down this stuff is. Very worn down. The walls here, very crazy. Oh, can we even go this way? This is the second floor. This is the entrance to Cafe Renoir. The cafe, at the beginning of the video, I said they have really nice tea. Yeah, it's the little entrance. Little waiting area. And a little coffee machine. Oh, this is, what is this? MySpace. It's like a little drink bar. I think this is for office users. Yeah, these are all office little cubicles. Okay. Not what I was expecting. Looks like little classrooms and offices. Okay, I don't think we're supposed to be in here. Okay, that was weird. I thought it was the cafe. The sign is on the door. I guess it is, if I kept going. I'm gonna call it there. If you guys come to this place, maybe y'all can check it out on your own, but I think we covered a lot in this video, more than I expected. This was supposed to be a short video. So yeah, let's head out. Outside, if we turn to the left, this is towards Shimbashi Station. And even the Shimbashi Station on this side, at the Shiodome entrance, or Shiodome exit, I can see the Shinkansen bullet train going by. But even here, like that sign, the font is so old. Shimbashi. Yeah, so this way goes into the station. Right there. Yeah, so my original idea was actually to take you guys down these stairs. That would go into that retro basement level as you came out of Shimbashi Station. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, stay tuned for more. Please subscribe and take care of yourselves. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.